Hello, everybody, and welcome to the de.la channel. Today, we are doing this gorgeousness of a wave of a hairstyle. I did these on data, and I am going to show you now how to do these at your own convenience in your own home. How do you like that? Okay, see you soon.
Hello, hair friends. This is John Blaine, this Hair Samurai Supreme, and the creator of de.la and an editorial stylist of 26 years. Today, I'm going to do a Dita Von Teese, how to get her hair, her latest manifestation, meaning what her hair has been looking like, styled like, for the most part, for the last year and a half, 2 years. It's been so many, yeah, I have a problem keeping up. But what you notice, what you will see and notice is that her hair these days has a really big bulbous bottom. No dirty thoughts, people. So we're going to really explore that. I'm going to show you how to do that. Again, this is my very first venture into YouTube and tutorials, so I'm totally green. But what I do want to do is, it's just you, me, and my camera, and then my subject, which I'll bring in a second. I keep my videos very raw because I'm about the integrity. There's not going to be any special lighting. There's none of that Instagram lighting in here, because you want to see how it's really done, and you want to see how it really looks, not a makeup world. So if I'm going to do these kind of tutorials and show you my craft, I'm going to be genuine about it and just show it to you as straight, and I hope you appreciate that. So now let's move into the products that you will need. Now, I really want to emphasize that these are the products and tools that you really need to get. I'm going to take out the whole thing of you using whatever you want, because if you want to do it the way I do it, the way you see her, I've curated these products from 26 years of doing hair, but 16 years plus of doing her. So I've used everything that I could, at least in her realm, to get her hair. And these are the ones that I have found that are perfect. Okay, so let's get to it. Okay, what I go to war with. This is the war table. Okay, so hydrate, moisturize your hair, please. If you are going to use blow dryers, curling irons, flat irons, whatever, you should wash and condition your hair before you do any styles, because if you think of it as a canvas, you want your canvas to be the most beautiful it can be prior to you applying your paint on. So your styling will be painting. Okay, so this is the Ornor mask, one line that I created, and I use no other. It's downright incredible. Okay, so these are the styling products. Okay, so this is the Hot Set, a 22 from Redken, that I spray on the sheet of hair prior to putting any irons on. That will set the hair. And again, that is not hairspray. And hairspray is not setting mist or thermal mist. Do not use hairspray to set your hair with a curling iron on. Okay, you're frying it, but also it's not meant for that. Okay, Hydra Serum, only water-based serum that exists, and I'll go into that as soon as I'm doing it. I do a 50-50 of that and the leave-in elixir. The leave-in elixir is a leave-in conditioner, but has a styling agent in it. So it's you should use this or some kind of protectant. It will protect the hair throughout the day. But I do 50-50 of that, and I blow dry it prior to putting iron on it. I use that as my blow dryer solution. Okay, so then Redken, a favorite of mine for styling products. This one I use before to actually manipulate the hair before I set it with the hairspray. The numbers on that tells you the strength. So 12 is, believe it or not, it's a very low number. I think they go up to 28. So it's kind of on the middle low side. So this is great for like when you spray it on the section and you manipulate it with a comb or brush, and then when you're real good, then you put on the bed head. you know, a hairspray. I love this Masterpiece hairspray because this has massive shine. I know for a fact that de.la uses these as well. I mean, we're both kind of obsessed with this, and we get this by the box full. Okay, so this is a Magic, which is not fully. It's my newest product. It's an aerator. And it's not a volumizer, it's an aerator. We have not launched it yet. I just got it out from the labs. This is not even the bottles. But I'm gonna use it today just to show you what it does. But it gives you volume, but not the volume that you're normally used to seeing. That's why we call it an aerator. Anyways, you know, I'll talk more about it as it comes out. Hopefully I'm able to launch it by summer, but it's fantastic. All right, so blow dryers. I have the little heating conducting rods that are great to control any frizzies. You must use a 3/4 Marcel iron with temperature control at hot. You know, go high or medium if you're a novice. Actually, if you're a novice, go like right there between there. But if you've been doing this and you're really you know, used to it, then go extra hot. I know no other way but being extra hot. Okay, so my comb sectioning and detangling. These are the two I will be using to style with. And then here's my Mason Pearson. You can tell I love this girl because look, I mean, seriously, when next time you see it's gonna be a little tiny stick because I'm gonna grab on so much. Now, for people who can't afford Mason Pearsons, this company, Alpha New York, sent me this brush. And look, it's all shiny gold. We love things that are shiny. We're like a crow or a dolphin. We're attracted to shiny things. But so, you know, it does a great job. It's obviously not a Mason Pearson, but it does a great job. And I don't really see the difference much or at all sometimes. So this is a really good one. Then definitely use a mid to small boar bristle brush. It has to be these sizes. Don't use big ones for this set because you know, you want the bulb. You know, we talked about her hair being bulbous, so you want kind of already starting the hair into that shape. So you have to think ahead of time, okay? And everything works together to form the final result, okay? Not one thing will make the final... Well, one thing could make the final result, but it's never going to be as good as when you have the whole group. Okay. All right, so again, you know, these I use to clip up hair in sections because they're strong. This is what I use to set my rollers and my curls. All right. See ya in a sec, child. Well, hello, we're back. So, this is my cousin. Are we second or first cousins? I don't know. Cousins. Oh, anyways, there's a story about involves her with me and de.la. We'll tell you like when we're done. But so I've washed her hair and deep conditioned it with the Or-Nor. To have my palette be nice, clean, and beautiful. Okay, so all I used in the blow dry was my new aerator, which I've left this section here and to show you to blow dry. So what you have to do with this particular product is you have to leave it in for a few seconds or a minute before you run the heat through it, so that it actually starts doing its magic on each strand of hair. In the meantime, while it's doing that, again, my straight part, is it straight? Oh no, no, it's not. You can turn this way. Ooh. There you go, there, a super straight, clean part. Okay, so let's start blow drying this area. Oops, sorry. I on occasion will smack someone in the head, you know, just to wake them up. Okay, so I'm using my roller brush, and I'm blow drying it all down this way because the wave is gonna go over the eye a little bit. So you remember, you always want to like have an idea of how the hair is gonna lay before you start, and definitely while you're styling, because it's not just let's do it and let's hope it all works out. You have to think of how you're going to go about that. So see how I told you how we're going to make it bulbous? That's why I'm using this brush. We're going to keep it like that. Spin it a little bit. We're going to start that wave going already even in the blow dry. Alright, so I'm going to finish with this, and then I'll come back when we have already set her hair, or most of it, and I'll do some setting on camera. But just one last thing, so you're going to let it dry like that, because that's where you're starting that bulb at the bottom already, okay? So you should have a nice bevel going. Anyways, okay, right back. Hi, so we're back. I've already curled the two sides, and now I'm in the back area, and you see my sectioning. You want to mist it, and with this style, you want to hold the hair out from where it grows, okay? Because you want volume. I'm going to try to do it over my shoulder. You can see it. So I'm right down there near the root area, and I'm spinning my curling iron as such. I'm not going from the bottom up. That's for an amateur, hon, and I'm not an amateur. I'm a pro. Pro what? I don't know, but a pro. Okay, so see, I'm making sure the entire sheet of hair is flat on the iron. Even when I'm spinning, I'm not spinning, the hair like this. It's staying flat because there are going to be veneers coming down. If you can imagine that, like a curtain, like a wavy curtain sheet. On straight hair, especially Asian hair, the bottom tends to want to stay out straight, so you got to make sure that you keep enough heat there, so that it has a nice bevel at the bottom. So not disturbing the curl. Clipping it in like that, and I'm going to continue all the way to the bottom. I'll restart again when I'm on the other side. Hi, so we're back. We're starting on the right side. My sectioning here is diagonal, okay? Because I'm going to curl everything this way towards the face, okay? Because we want that bulb, to come up to here and all the way back, okay? So I'll just start one for you. How's that? Oh, excuse me. But Celine and I were talking about sugar daddies. I'm too young. Sorry. I'm too old to have one because I'm probably now one myself. But we were talking about getting our bills paid and shit.
Yes.
And I'm all for that. Okay, so here we go. See, it's flat. Okay. I'm doing this at an angle, so you should really appreciate my contortion skills. All right, so we're doing it at an angle. Again, we're keeping the iron in the same place. Okay. We're keeping the heat on each section of hair for a good time, because you really want to set that heat in there. You can touch it. And that, see my pretty summer nails. You can touch it to give you an idea if it's on too long, if you're just beginning to learn to curl hair. See that little piece that stayed out? Okay. It is very important that you get it back in there. Okay. So there's your curl. And you're going to wind it up. Notice this section up here I didn't curl, okay? It's only, it's about an inch out, okay? So, I'm gonna put it there. Alright, I'm gonna finish, and then as soon as I get to this area, I'll turn you back on.